Hi, Taurus. This is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you, Taurus. Ooh, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Magician, and the Fool. Wow, that's pretty decent energy. I feel like intuitively you guys are happy with how things are going, maybe in your love life. Do you feel like maybe you found the one and you're trying to kind of go with the flow? Take it one day at a time? This is the movement of love and love coming in. And I just kind of feel like it's coming in at the right time, right? It feels like you are open to it, Taurus. With that Page of Wands there, I feel like some of you guys may be feeling a little giddy, a little nostalgic, a little happy that this love is actually coming in. Sorry for the camera shake. You may be a little giddy and happy that this love is coming in. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you feel like you found the one, for those of you who believe and subscribe in that term. With the Magician and the Fool, this is kind of like contradictory, right? When the Fool starts his journey, the Magician is the first person he meets. And the Magician basically gives him all the tools that he needs to help him on his journey. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're trying to figure out, okay, how to keep this going, how to kind of ensure that, you know, we kind of stay in this good place, that we're both doing our part, you know, we keep the flame going, we keep the fire going. I kind of feel like there is an incredible amount of enthusiasm, in this particular situation that you got. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Yeah, you're trying to do everything possible again to kind of keep the hope alive, keep the romance alive, keep the passion going, keep everybody's spirits up. It's like I can hear you almost like you're a coach, you know, kind of rallying your team like, okay, team, good job. Keep this going. If we do this, we're going to win. So I feel like for you, Taurus, you're absolutely rallying in whatever this is. With the Knight of Cups and also the Two of Cups, you know, you got the Two of Cups here twice. You got the Magician here twice. The King of Cups is on the table, right? You got the Six of Wands and you also have the Fool. So you have some pretty significant energy on here, Taurus, that kind of says to me, there is an enormous amount of maybe emotional energy that you guys are concentrating or focusing on in this connection. You have two aces so far on the board. You got Alpha and Omega here. So I feel like, yeah, this is everything that you've been wanting and needing. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you may feel internally that you have clearance, or you may have already decided that you want to move forward with this person and possibly take this situation and or relationship to the next level. That kind of jumped out as far as this placement here, but I was reading this placement. I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you guys just exchanged I love yous, or you just started talking to each other about how you both feel about each other, and possibly even kind of revealed some of your intentions related to this situation and relationship. I also kind of feel like somebody is being very clear, setting boundaries. You know what? I done been through this kind of BS, that kind of BS, done had this happen, that happened, this happened. Let's not do that, right? This Ace of Swords represents clarity, right? Clear communication, clear information. The Ace of Swords is like the card of clarity, okay? So I do kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, again, you are overly expressing sometimes what works for you, what's a turn on, what's, you know, what will motivate you, what basically the do's and don'ts of dealing with you, Taurus. Okay? With the Page of Wands and then also the Ace of Cups, This is like new, fiery, passionate, enthusiastic communication. And this is a cup overflowing with love. I feel like, yeah, this person ignites you and they also motivate you with their love, right? So when maybe your person told you, because maybe this is your energy, Taurus, this is your person's energy, maybe you expressed to them how what you felt about them, and with this being the two, as in your reflection, they said the same thing back to you. And with that information, you knew that you guys were going to take it basically to the next level. It excited you. It makes you want to do more. It makes you want to give more love. Now, I will say I'm a little concerned about the double magician, especially here with the Five of Swords. The reason why I'm concerned is because these cards represent like manipulation, both positive and negative, right? Positive manipulation, as in, make things happen and, bending laws of the universe or using your free will and then coming out of it on top and, with a positive effect. That's positive manipulation. Negative manipulation is that Five of Swords. It's selfishness. It's self-serving. It's egotistical. It's even in a lot of cases without your person's contribution or commitment or decision. Okay. So I would say to you, Taurus, be careful about being too controlling in this, thinking that what you're doing is for the best of both of you, when in actuality, it may just be self-serving for yourself. Okay. With the Fool card here, and then also the King of Cups, sky's the limit. I feel like you're willing to love this person from your toenails, Taurus. Okay? You're willing to take a leap of faith with this person. You're willing to open parts of your heart that you've never opened. Because again, you've been through some stuff. You've been crystal clear as far as what to do and what not to do. Your person, to an extent, is not really giving you any kind of indication that they're going to hurt you, right? Or lie to you or betray you or anything like that. So Taurus is like, yeah, I like where this is going. Let's get there. Let's get it, right? The only thing missing on this table is the Four of Wands, right? To me, this feels like the beginning, right? That honeymoon phase, kind of, sort of. But this looks like the tail end of the honeymoon phase where, a lot of people don't make it out of the honeymoon phase. Or if they do, they start arguing this, that, or the other. And then the relationship quickly falls apart. But for you, Taurus, you're coming out of the honeymoon phase, and I feel like you're planning for the next phase. Just kind of make sure that you include your partner in the planning of the next phase. You keep them in mind, and you don't just kind of go rogue and start doing things based on your own self-interest. Not only that, but what I'm also getting to here with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords, please keep them in mind as well, as far as, they've been through some stuff too. So as part of your do's and don'ts, setting boundaries and things like that, please don't forget to talk to your partner and say to them, okay, so, what could I do better, or what shouldn't I do, or what are your do's and don'ts? And Taurus, in all honesty, I do kind of feel like you're gonna struggle with that in this relationship, and perhaps you struggle with that in most of your relationships. And that is, you get so happy, you kind of lose yourself, you start falling in love. And once you fall in love, you start getting controlling. Okay? So just kind of be careful of that. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but, just kind of something to keep in your hip pocket and keep in mind. Okay? Let's see what Angel Answers has for you, Taurus. All right, babies, let's go. Look at that. As soon as I said let's go, it said let go. To me, that's whatever this is. And this is the manipulation, the manhandling, the holding on to something tightly. They're trying to be in control of something. Oh, Lord. Card down. I haven't looked at it yet, but be careful about that again, because I do kind of feel like the universe is trying to say with you, stay in the moment, go with the flow, right? Don't necessarily try to manhandle the energy and make it go your way specifically, especially at the detriment of your person, right? As in, you're doing things for yourself and kind of excluding them. So if you keep yourself in this going with the flow mentality, it's only going to lead you to love. That's the card that fell on the floor. I had to bend over and get it. Success, baby. Yes, baby. Taurus, baby. You got the one, baby. All right. Look for a sign. I love that that came out, because I was just going to say, excuse me, when you feel yourself getting too controlling, yeah, go ahead and listen to your intuition. And by the way, what I'm hearing is, when you get too controlling, you're going to get bratty. You're going to start throwing tantrums. Well, why can't we do this? And I just thought that made sense. And I did all this research. When you start hearing yourself say, I, that's when you know you're too controlling. Card at the bottom. Opportunity. Yes. I feel like, again, the universe is giving you the go ahead to move this on into the next level and next phase. Again, with just that warning there and just saying, okay, Taurus, make sure it's always two of you. Dos, right? You and your person, not just self-serving. Okay? The signs you have here on the table are Gemini and Virgo with the magicians. And then you also have Aquarius and sometimes Virgo with the Fool card. All right, my lovely Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you, Taurus. Bye.